All Harvest Healthcare beds have emergency battery backup as standard. In the event of a power failure, the bed will go flat. It does take extra time, but the weight of the person in the bed causes the backrests or the sections to drop down faster. Once an emergency lower has been carried out, you must replace the onboard battery. Handset locked, handset unlocked, test position 1, check all functions, test position 2, check all functions. In position 1 and 2, no function on the bed should operate. If anything operates on the bed, replace the handset. If the bed's not operating, first check the handset, make sure it's unlocked. Secondly, check the main supply, make sure the main supply is turned on. Then check for a green light on the SMPS. If there is no green light, disconnect the power supply after the SMPS. Switch the main supply off, wait 60 seconds, then turn the main supply back on. If there is no green light, replace the SMPS. In the event of an actuator failure, remove the cable cover and plug the faulty actuator into a different port on the control box. Another potential failure is the power cable is sometimes passed over the top of the actuator. When the backrest is raised, the cable is pulled and it causes this small section of cable here to break. Another way of checking for a faulty actuator is disconnect from the control box. Because the SMPS is low voltage, you can split the cable just after the SMPS and you can plug the actuator directly into the power supply, proving whether it works or not. After any emergency lower procedure, you need to replace the emergency lower battery. Just pull and replace. Harvest Healthcare uses the same control boxes throughout the bed range and is one of the only manufacturers that will provide you with a PCB instead of having to replace the entire control box. To replace the PCB, take the 4 screws out of the case and split the case in half. Slide out the PCB. On the board you have 4 cables, red, blue, black and brown, and on the board it says red, blue, black and brown. Just replace the cables in the correct order. In the event of a control system or handset failure, you can operate each actuator individually by disconnecting the connection after the SMPS. Any actuator you plug into the SMPS without the emergency lower plug will raise. With the emergency lower plug will lower. Once you've finished using the emergency lower plug, take it out, do not leave it in the power supply.